Hey guys, welcome back to my vanity. So as you can tell, I already started on my makeup, and then I was thinking I should film my everyday makeup routine because it's definitely totally different than what I used to do. So if you want to see my everyday makeup look, then just keep on watching. So basically, let me blend this out before it like dries on me. Basically, I went in with a moisturizer. I just used the CeraVe moisturizer, put that all over my face. After having Ezra, my skin just gets really dry now, so I used that. I put it all over, and then I put the Milk Hydro Grip primer on, let that dry, and then I use the NARS concealer that comes in this little pot in the shade Macadamia, and then I use this flat brush, it's a Dirty Ew, to carve my brows out on the bottom. And then I went in with the Revolution Conceal and Define foundation in the shade F10, and I put that all on the bottom. And then I used this Jaclyn Hill X Morphe JH03 brush to buff it all in. And now I'm gonna do the same on my forehead. I'm just gonna put concealer and then use that same brush I used for underneath my brows. Pick some of the foundation up and carve out the top. I actually was using the MAC foundation to do this, but I'm running out, so I need to get a new one because it's like one of my favorites. But I will say this foundation that I'm using now is almost spot on to like my skin tone. All right, once those bad boys are carved out, then we're just gonna blend. After having Ezra, I've been doing my makeup like every day for work now, and whenever I don't feel like actually wearing makeup, this is like what I do. Sometimes I'll put lashes with it, sometimes I won't. Today I probably will wear lashes, but like I said, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just curl my lashes and pop on some mascara. Then I just use the brush to do the middle. So this is what is totally different. I do not fill my eyebrows in with the Anastasia little pot anymore, which is a surprise. I never thought that I was gonna stop using that. But lately I've been using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. This is in the shade Ash Brown, and it's a double-sided pen. And basically I just use it to fill in my little tail, just so that way it looks more sharp. And then I'll even go over here where it's like rounded out at the top, because my brows are naturally really squared. And then I'll use the little brush to just make sure it's all blended. I've been liking this lately because I feel like you can see the eyebrow hairs and stuff, so it looks natural, which I mean it is natural, but it just looks more natural. And my eyebrows don't look so like bam in your face dark. So this is what we're looking like so far. See how close this is to my neck, my chest? Like, it matches really well. So then after this, I'll use this double-sided Tarte brush. I don't know the name, it just says Tarte on it. But I'll use the smaller side, dip it back into that concealer pod, and just put a little bit under my eyes. To be honest, the undertones of this concealer and foundation are totally different. So it's probably not the smartest idea to use these two together, but it's fine. So do that, put a little on my nose, my chin, and then I'll use this dry beauty sponge to just buff everything. Just to give a little extra coverage under the eyes. And go back in and blend it in with my eyelid. I've been wanting to film this, and I don't know why I didn't think about it before I started. I felt like it's been a while since I've done a makeup video, and makeup is still very much a part of my life. And then, like I said, my routine is totally different now. So I wanted to share it with you guys. I feel like too, as a mom now, I need something that's like super fast. Right now he's taking a nap, so it's perfect timing for me to do all this, but sometimes he's awake. So I'm just gonna go in, of course, with my Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. As you can see, I'm gonna need a new one soon. This is in the shade Deep Bronzer, and I'm going with this angle brush. This is the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH06 brush. And I'm just doing circular motions, mostly focusing on the top part of my cheekbones and then slowly dragging it down. And then on the sides of my forehead. The other side. For lips, I'll either do like a gloss if I want to be super simple, or I even won't put anything on my lips. Just do like a chapstick. Or if I want to be a little extra, then I'll do, if you've seen some of my other videos, I do like this eyeshadow trick where I put eyeshadow on my lips and then a clear gloss on top. Sometimes I'll do that, which I think I'm gonna do that today. So now I'm going in with the MAC 217 brush. It's just a fluffy brush. Going in with that same bronzer, tapping off the excess, and lightly going on the sides of my nose. Just so it's a little more thinned out. And then I'll go back with a little excess on the sponge, go back in the middle and on these sides. This is what we're looking like. And then after that, I'm gonna go in with my Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH07 brush. Looks like this. And I'm just gonna go in with my Fenty setting powder. This one is in the shade Butter. Yes. And I'm just gonna brush that under the eyes, tap it in. I feel like because my skin is more dry now, whenever I try to set my under eyes, the powder kind of clings onto those dry patches. So we're just gonna pat it in instead. All in the T-zone. Pretty much everywhere where you put concealer, but also the forehead. You can put concealer on your forehead. I personally have never really done that, so. And then swooping it on the eyelids, just so the eyelids don't get creasy, because I'm not gonna be doing eyeshadow today. If you want to do a little bit extra, you can swoop a little bit of that bronzer on your lid. Totally up to you. You can tweak it a little bit. This is just what I do when I'm rushing or don't really feel like wearing makeup, but I'm just gonna do a little. So now throwing on a little bit of highlighter. I'm gonna use this Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH09 brush. It just looks like this. And I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia Amrezy. Well, I'm not sure where that highlighter is. So we're gonna go in with the Whisper of Guilt by MAC. And put it just here. And then I do just very little above my eyebrow. And then I'm gonna take a small little dome brush. This is the Jaclyn Hill JH38 Cupid's bow. And do the little exclamation point. And then for a little extra glitter, I go in with this Jaclyn loose highlighter in the shade Bomb. Cupid's bow, tip of the nose, a little bit up here. I don't do too much because I don't want to look like Rudolph. I just want it to be noticeable when the light hits it. Here you can already tell it's a little bit shiny, so we're just doing a slight there. That way when the light hits it, it's like boom. Same on this side. And then I'll even go in with back in with the other brush and kind of blend it out more. There we go. And then after this, I'm just going to curl my lashes. I obviously didn't make sure everything was in front of me before I started this. It was kind of like a spur of the moment, let's film. So I'm curling my lashes. Pop on some mascara. This is the Bad Girl Bang by Benefit mascara. Actually, I might not wear lashes today. Honestly, on days that like I have a bunch of clients, that's whenever I wear lashes. And the days that I don't really have, like if it's like people I already know that are already on my clientele, then I won't wear lashes. Why? I don't know. So I think that looks good. And then I'm just gonna take, I was gonna do a nude lip with the eyeshadow trick, but I think I'm just gonna do a pink gloss. So I'm just gonna take a wipe and outline my lips. Like my eyebrows, my lips are very squared off, so I'm rounding them. And then on my bottom lip, I just went a little bit further down right here in the middle. And then when I put the gloss on, it'll give the illusion that my lips are a little bit fuller than what they are. And this was the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fenty Glow. This is the original one that first came out. And I'm just gonna go in with the Morphe Setting Mist and spray everything. And that's my everyday makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Go ahead and hit that bell icon so you can get notified every time I post a new video. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.